Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is the A500 Mini. Okay, so the A500 Mini has just turned up. This is the follow-up to the C64 Mini, and of course then there was the Maxi, which was the full keyboard and all the other bits and pieces went with it. So this is the Amiga element of the Commodore range. It's all about the same sort of people, but this has arrived today, and if you can see, it's got some dents in it, because let's just say a large delivery company and company that I bought it from managed to drop it. One that might sort of rhyme with not rhyme with, but you might call a river at some places. So yes, starts with A and ends with N. Anyway, so they managed to drop it. So I'm going to assume it's just cosmetic damage with the box. Let's just hope that it doesn't affect the huge value that it'll have in the future. I don't believe in that in a second. Anyway, so we got the box. We got things shining away on the top here. We know that it comes with a controller and a mouse, a tank mouse, and this is a little small unit itself with a keyboard that doesn't actually function as such. You can plug one in, so I'm going to open it. All I've done is done the tape. I haven't seen anything. Oh wow, it's always a good start. I always like it when they do this. They did this with all the other ones previously. They basically put the device straight on the top with sort of a plastic cover, which is fantastic, and they literally put the device in there straight away. And it looks nice. It actually looks really nice. There's where floppy drive would have been back in the day. There's your lights. One was the floppy drive light, and one was the power light. And it looks very much like a original A500. I can, there's 1, 2, 3 USBs. That's useful because that's 2 joysticks and one for the what's known as WHD load, which is the hard disk loading thing. So you can put third sort of additional games on there, and of course there's the old power for it, and then the HDMI out and the on-off switch, which is pretty nice. I quite like it because it has copied all of the style of the original device itself. I'm not going to pop it open. It's not my style to pop it open necessarily. It depends on the device. I don't need to pop this open. Plenty of other people on YouTube have done that, so I'm not going to do that. So that's the device itself. So let's see what else is in the box. So I'll just put that to one side. We've got a quick guide. So how we turn it on, what we need to do, what's on the controller. That's kind of cool. I like that. Bits and pieces. And then underneath this layer, which has taken a hell of a bang. Look at that. If it will focus. Focus! You're not going to focus, are you? Focus. I had to record again because it wouldn't focus, but there we go. Focused on that one. So yeah, it's taken a bit of a bang, to be honest with you. Thankfully, the whole thing's been sealed. Ah, right, okay, and everything's labelled up here as well. So each one of these contains the various items that they had that goes with it. So this will be our controller. So this is like the CD32 controller from Amiga. That was a device that actually was very, very good, but didn't really sell very well, which is a bit of a shame, to be honest with you. And that's the control itself. Let's push the buttons. I quite like that, actually. Slightly smaller, I'm told, than the original one. That's alright. Home and menu. Not a bad little controller, that. I do actually remember the CD32, and I remember playing Speedball on it. It was one of the things I played on there. This will be our USB cable. It is. It won't come with an HDMI cable. That keeps the cost down, as they usually do. And then on this one here is our tank mouse. Now I actually do have an A500 Plus, and back in the day I was an A500 owner, so that was the thing. Oh, it did come with an HDMI cable. I lie. There's an HDMI cable. Blooming heck. I'm getting spoiled here. Back in the day, though, I was an A500 user, and I had the original tank mouse, and I quite like it. I'm maybe one of the few people who actually didn't mind the tank mouse. So quite a few people hated it, but I quite like that. I think it's quite nice, and that feels really nice to use. And of course now it's an optical mouse rather than being like the original ball one. So I wanted to do some comparisons while I'm here. So I'm just going to push that up there like that. But quickly, I wanted to do a comparison because I have a tank mouse handy. Let me just grab it. Okay. So I have my tank mouse, my original tank. Well, one of the original tank mice that I've got. So there's the original tank mice. Look at the colour on that. That needs to be bleached by the sun. So there's a bit of size difference there, isn't there? And obviously you've got the lack of the wheel that you need to put the sort of the ball that's in there. That's the original thing. So, but I don't think that's too bad. That's a more to the modern size of hand mouse that people use nowadays. That's more of a modern size than these one. These are quite large back in the day. So I quite like that. And the other thing I wanted to do, and just show you quickly, is that I'm not going to do what everybody else did, which is pull out an A500. I'm definitely not going to do that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move all this out of the way, is I'm going to do something completely different. I'm going to pull out the one that wasn't very, very, very well loved. An A600, and I just wanted to put it against an A600 to give you kind of proportions of size. I like the A600. This is my modern one, so I would say, yeah, it's a lot smaller, that's for damn sure. But I have to admit, I'm a big fan of the 600. I think the 600 was a nice machine. I mean, I was a 500 originally, and then moved to a 600. Well, I've got modern day solutions in my 600, so I can actually load various pieces. And just to show you what I'm at. So I've got a GoTech drive in there, so that I can load it with things loaded in the side. So that drive's gone, and there's a proper fitting in there. But to be honest with you, my 600, I always rather like the 600. So I just wanted to compare it against, because to be fair, if it's a daily user, to be 600, it's not the 500 that I use, because the 500 is massive, absolutely massive. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get this powered up. I'm going to move it out of the way. Look, I'm going to give you the whole look. Wow, there it is on its own. There it is, all on its own. I'm going to get this powered up, and I'm going to go look at the menus and show you. We'll look at some of the games as well. I think that's the best thing to do. Hold on a sec. Be with you soon. Okay, so once you pass a tiny bit of setup, which unfortunately I couldn't record for you because it knocked out my recording device for some reason, especially when I changed resolutions. Once you pass that initial setup, which basically is English, and I think it's 50Hz tellies or 60Hz tellies, and that's what caused my little device to get upset, you get to the main menu. By the way, that won't affect anybody who's actually playing it on a normal telly. It's not going to make any difference at all. The one thing I'm going to note is, by the way, is the controller is proper heavy. I've got the CD32 controller. It's proper heavy. It feels decent in construction. It feels heavy as a device. So anyway, let's go through the games as we got here. We've got. I'm not going to play all of them. I'm just going to show you a selection of a few that are important to me because they're games that I used to like. So we've got Alien Breed 3D, followed by the special edition of Alien Breed. That's one we're definitely going to play. Another World, another classic sort of game, really good game, worth looking at. Arcade Pool, which is a Team 17 game, one of my favourite, probably one of the best ones, and that'll also show us off the mouse when we play that one. We've got All Terrain, All Terrain Racing, which is another Team 17 game. I think this is an AGA game, so this shows off the fact that it can do an A1200. We've got Battle Chess. I always like this because you can beat everybody up and sort of see them fight. It basically it makes chess more interesting, if that makes sense. If you're not a big chess fan, seeing them fight each other is actually quite fun, and watching them die. Cadaver, an isometric adventure. We've got California Games, which is obviously a series of games. We've got Chaos Engine, which is a fantastic shooter. We've got Dragon's Breath, not one that I actually know. It's a strategic games, Dragon Lords and things like that. It says in the top corner there. There's a way, if you push down to push up, you get help. And it tells you what the controls do. It's quite cool. I thought that was quite cool. Anyway, so we've also got F-16 Combat Pilot, followed by Kickoff 2. Now, the thing is, I would quite like to have seen, rather than Kickoff 2, probably would quite like to have seen Sensible World of Soccer, but we can't have everything. At least we can WHD load that later. So we've got that. We've got Lost Patrol. This is one that that was bought by retrogames themselves. This is available on Steam if you wanted it. So it's there, and it's quite a good role-playing game, actually. Very tough. Based on the Vietnam, based roughly on the Vietnam War. Paradroid 19, the game I wanted to get into, but never got into. Pinball Dreams, good old pinball. Project X, a fantastic shooter. This thing was Quacks, which is I think it's a CD32 game, actually. I'm not sure it appeared on the Commodore Amiga itself. Sentinel, a game that I'd love to know how to play, but I've never got into it. Simon the Sorcerer, obviously a point-and-click adventure. We've got Speedball 2, an absolute classic, a brutal footballing sort of more futuristic full-contact sport. Then we have
Stunt Car Racer, which I always loved. Stunt Car Racer, it looks really good. One of the early 3D games for the Commodore Amiga. We've got Supercars 2, which is another one of my personal favourites. I used to play this for hours with my friends. We just used to drive around all the time, smashing into stuff and sort of winning the whole thing. I kind of like that one. Titus the Fox, a platformer, probably not one of the better ones, but not a bad one. We've got Worms, Director's Cut, and Zool, which is meant to be the competitor for that for the old Sonic the Hedgehog. But we're not interested in that right now. We're gonna play about 4 of these games. So we're gonna start with Alien Breed, simply because it's got a great soundtrack when you choose it. So it's a good game and it's fun to play. I got that sound. I always think it's funny that you could share credits. Well, not funny, but there was an option for sharing credits on and off. So when you had a 2-player game, you could share credits with your friends, so that you could all share the weapons that you bought and things like that. It's quite good. Very Alien-esque in its nature. Sort of a gauntlet top-down shooter. Yeah, we're here to sort of take out this station. I think it is to stop its alien infection. So there we are. This is us with our little spaceship. There's the controller working lovely. And there we have our thing, and I kind of like it because you're not having to fuss with graphics or anything. It's just you just get on with it. There's my 2 keys opening the door. Player 2's on the bottom there. If you shoot these, by the way, that locks the door. That locks the maintenance door. So we want to go. Let's have a look down at Bay 3 and see what's in Bay 3. Bay 3 looks good. Look, there's some things there. Don't know if there's a map on this option menu. No, there wasn't. That's right, there's no map. You've got to remember your way. Okay, maintenance area is locked. That maintenance area is locked. That maintenance area is locked. Right, that maintenance area is locked. There is 1 key there. That's going to be no good for just getting in one area. It will be good for getting in here, though. Let's shoot some aliens. I always thought the sound effect sounded very much like it was stolen straight from Aliens. So we'll get that, some keys, some ammo. Ah! Died! Player 1 died. Health goes down so quickly in this game. It really does. It goes down so quickly. It's so nice though to play. Let's have a little look and see if we can do this strategically. Keys. Oh, have I got enough to get in here? Loads of cash. There's thousands in there in those storage lockers. Worth going in there just for those. Now I've got loads of keys left. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna. Will that give me 3 back? It will give me 3 back. Let's do them 3. That'll give me a 2 back that I'm gonna use to open the door. So we can do that. Oh, there's more gold. 2 more. There's loads and loads of money. Very handy for us later in the game, so that we get into certain places. Now we need to go down the decks, and we need to find a computer to interact with. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave those there for the moment, and we'll go up this way. Oh, there's loads of gold in that. Look at that. I don't know where our credits are. I think you can only see them when you're at the computers, which is quite a nice touch, realistically. So we got more keys, more keys. I'm not going to go in these maintenance areas, even though they look very tempting. And I'm going to go up here and open this door and see if I can get into this bay over here. Another bay, another key, some cash. That's not a good bay. It was not a good bay. What's this one got? No, nothing that I want there. Let's have a little look and see if we can find... I'm trying to find the way to the deck lift, which is there. I don't know how I get to that, though. I've got 3 keys left. I'm making a mistake there. It's cost me all my keys to get into that one. Naff. Let's see if we can get this way anyway. See if we can find some more keys to get up to that deck lift. I need to get to that deck lift. That's what I need. Die, alien, die. That's them all dead for the moment. Yeah, I need to get to that deck lift. How do I get to that deck lift? I have to go upwards, look. I think I need to go upwards. So whatever way is upwards, I need to go that way. Of course, it's right where the aliens are. Oh, it's not, because this is storage down here. Exploration required. Drawing a map even, maybe, like the old school days. Okay. I'm going to leave it there because there's lots to see here, and I didn't want to make it turn into a review of anything. So let's go to Arcade Pool, because this is one where we're going to use the old remade tank mouse. I quite like this. Quite like this one. So, and I want to choose... The first thing I want to do is choose a US 8-ball, because at least it's got nice colours. So we'll do that. But you can choose a few things. Online manual. In my online, it means on the disc. Not online as in online. So here we go. We load the game, and I always quite like this one. As I say, it's one of my preferred ones. So right, we'll put that there, and then is it that one? Yep, that's it. We're happy. So now I need to adjust this to where I want to hit. So I want to hit there, and then we've got the power, and we hit the balls. It's quite nice. It looks really nice. It's nice. I always like the physics on this one. He's going to drop that in. Oh, he's not. I'm quite surprised. Quite like the physics. I like the colours on it. It's nice and bright. Lovely looking game. Oh, he's put the ball down. I don't know what colour I am. Has he almost done it wrong again? Has a free ball. Right, okay. I can put it where I like. What am I doing? What colour am I? Am I stripes? I can't remember. I wonder if I'm stripes. I think I'm stripes. So I'll put that there. There's one. I am stripes, I'm sure of it. Let's adjust this. That looks good. There's another one. Yes, doing well here. Boom. Put 2 down, fouled though. Player 1 missed, he got a foul. So the computer's going to move the ball around a little bit. Oh, he's put one of his own down. That's okay. I quite like it though. You got to admit. I've won because he just put the black down. Player 1 wins. Yay! There's the balls. In what order we put them down? That's quite good, isn't it? I quite like that. I've got to admit, I quite like that. So that's Arcade Pool. Well worth playing. I'm not going to do these ones because, as I say, I'm going to pick them up later. We'll have a. Do we want to look at Chaos Engine? No, we won't. We'll leave Chaos Engine out for the moment. We'll do Arcade Pinball because we've done a kind of a shooter anyway. Oh, sorry, I meant to do arcade. I meant to start that. Sorry. Arcade, sorry, no, Arcade Pinball. Pinball Dreams. This is a classic. Now I need to bring up the menu and use the virtual keyboard to press number 1 if I want to do that. And as I said before, if you go back to the main menu and push up, it gives you help, and they're already pre-mapped all the keys for it, so it's pretty cool. So let's put my ball in. Let's push down on the controller, because I've already looked at this one. And boom! And away we go. I used to play this quite a lot. I used to quite like Pinball Dreams. Oh. It's quite good. Well, it's not quite good. It's very good. It's very good. It's Pinball Dreams. It's pinball. Can't beat it. It's a lovely game. And as I said, I've said before, and I'll probably say again, it's actually on the Amstrad CPC as well now. It's been remade on there. Let's go for Project X. This is a shoot 'em up. This is a particularly hard shoot 'em up, but I always like the intro. Proper synthesizers going on. Get a bit of synthesizer going on. Team 17 Special Edition 93. Music. Let's start the game. Project X. Look at this. Look at that. I mean, back in the day, we were well impressed by those graphics. Fantastic. And who's this for, this device? It's for me. I'm the kind of person who wants this device. I want to be able to play my Amiga games easily and quickly. The most of them use mouse and keyboards and things like that. So and you can plug one in if you want. You can always plug a keyboard in if you feel the need. There we go. Let's get these guns turned up. Oh, side. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Missile. Homing missile. Plasma. I went to push the button for the plasma. I got up to homing missiles and then didn't push the button. Pushing the wrong button. Let's get some guns. Yeah, clear waves for power-ups. Guns. More guns. Don't do build. Side. Missile. More missiles. It's a nice tough game, this one. I want plasma next if I can get to it.
Approaching asteroid belt. Plasma, power up.
Plasma, power up.
Now for guns, power up.
I want plasma. One more plasma. Everybody loves plasma. Look at that. The missiles flying around as well. Brilliant.
Now for guns, power up.
Select gun for guns, power up. I don't know if that powers up the plasma. I don't think it does. I think you have to save the plasma. Lovely.
Now for guns, power up.
Lovely shoot 'em up. Right, okay. I've pushed the build button. I'm hoping that means I still get the same weapons. Yes, I think it does. That's the thing. Oh, sugar. I forgot about this thing. It's bloody tough. Just avoid its bullets. Don't forget shooting it. Just shoot its bullets. Or shoot when if you hit it, you hit it. That's the general gist of it. Oh, you. Oh dear. I think I'm down to... No, I'm still down to that. Oh god, there he goes again. Just stay out of the way of his bullets. That's all you need to do. Stay out of the way of the bullets. They're really fast moving bullets. I don't want speed. I just want to stay out of the way of them bullets. As I say, this is not a review of these games. It's just a little taster of what you're going to get from the A500 Mini. And to be fair, thus far I've been mightily impressed. I think it's definitely a lovely sort of addition to the mini range that have been done by them in the past. So yeah, I am kind of impressed by what I'm seeing here. Here we go. I'm not sure what build does, to be honest with it. Side. I don't want side. I want...
Select now for guns, power up.
I got missile. No, more plasma.
Power up.
Plasma power us up.
Select now for guns, power up.
Oh, look at these guys. Brilliant. I love a good shoot 'em up. This is one of my faves. Playing it back in the day. Anyway, I'm going to quit now, and I'm going to go on to another game because we've got so many to see, and I really just want to give you a feel for it. I've got to do Speedball because it's got that tune, that when it comes on. We got you can't do an Amiga without doing the old Speedball 2. It's not an Amiga without Speedball 2. That's what it is. There you go. Basically, Rollerball. If you've ever seen Rollerball, that's the original one, not the modern remake. The modern remake was rubbish, but the original was really good. So we had Speedball 1, and then we had Speedball 2, and then we have this one. So it's now loading. I like the fact that it's still doing the loading. Obviously, it's quicker than it was back in the day, but I still quite like that. So let's do a quick knockout game, and let's choose. Because we can choose different people, specific people. Areas. Let's do G. Attackers. Let's do attack. Whack them up. Let's increase their aggression. Let's increase their power so they can punch through things faster. Let's increase their stamina. So it's all about the attackers here. Defenders. Defense. Speed. Yeah. Intelligence, let's make them more intelligent. That means they'll position themselves better. Throwing, yeah, let's do this. And let's do what have we got left? Speed. Where's speed? There we go. Right, so they're maxed out, so that's fine. Let's go to the specific person. Let's give the goalkeeper all. I want the goalkeeper, Barry, proper tough, so that he can take on everybody and their brother. So let's see what the defence looks like. 110. Midfield's poor. Let's boost the midfield's attack. Can't boost anything. That'll do. So you can build up the characters as you go, and we'll go for that. And then I should be much tougher than these guys when it comes to smacking for the ball at the beginning. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Alright, okay. And to my man in the front. Yeah, goalkeeper. Oh, absolutely. My goalkeeper. Legend in his own is. Oh no! Oh, I forgot the. I don't know what that does, but I've got it. Should have thrown that over him. Oh, this throws it to the spot, and I got a goal. I'm waiting for it to go, ice cream, which is what it does with this. Brilliant, though. There we go. Scored anyways. Brutal Deluxe. Brutal Deluxe. Do you know why I'm throwing it, by the way, when I get to the goal? It's so that I can throw it at the goalkeeper and smash his face in. It's just as simple as that. That's the way you deal with it. This game. You basically smash the goalkeeper in the face with the ball. You can throw it high with the oh god. Scored again! Oh, replay! Anyway, that's enough of that one. Last one that we're going to do. I mean, I would do that one, but I want to do supercars because I was a bit obsessed by supercars back in the day. The only thing I'm a bit sad about is I've tried this already and you don't get the magnetic fields intro thing. There used to be because it is magnetic field to make the game, but you don't get the intro music. There's like this I guess an overture, a classical overture, and for some reason it's not there, which is a bit of a shame. I'm hoping that if I get WHD load version of it, it's actually there. But anyway, so this is a game that I rather liked back in the day. You just drive around the track, smashing people up and shooting them with weapons. It's basically the general gist of it, and we used to like it a lot. That was the thing. Bagley Marsh, is that after Jim Bagley? I wonder. There we go. Fire some missiles because the cars aren't just them; they've got missiles in them as well. So, but let's go round the way, and we'll work our way around, and we'll do that. It's good. I like it. It's just a racing game, but with weapons and extra stuff. And by the time you finish playing the game, you're absolutely fantastic in sort of powers and all this kind of stuff. But anyway. Oh, he's fired a missile backwards. Right, I'm going to leave it there, though. But I'm hoping that's enough of an overview. And please come back for more, because I'm going to be doing more on this on the channel. I'm certainly going to be doing more Amiga games once I get this thing fully set up with my WHD. And I'll probably do a video on that as well. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Bye now.